Call Halayim, Laya Hal Bashimi Hal Shai. Shamra Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders. Peace, blessing, mercy, and salutation to all the brotherhood out there teaching the truth and sincerity. In the name of Yahal Bashim Yahal Shai. The Spirit just made me think about this. This is actually, I gotta explain why we give double honors, even down to the elders. Because I am a result of all your studying. Like I took, like from all the brothers in GMS, like everybody has like strong points. Everybody has a way of doing their sermon, but it's all for the body, right? But everybody has a different body part. It's basically like we wouldn't even I wouldn't even show it, but I would, if it's based on the Bible, then it's got to be right? And not only that, you have to use the words that you're using and break them down. Like you got to get into the Greek. And I was just thinking about a word, piezo electricity. So that's because I have to change an igniter on a water heater today. So I was researching, and I was like, why the fuck is this push button? Because I call it a push button. Shows you how ignorant a push button starter igniter, and the word igniter would be used instead of piezo, but they do refer to it as a piezo or fire starter. Electricity, like there's a charge in minerals, which means that there's a spirit in there, because the spirit is made of fire, right? So everything basically has a charge. And it's like when you put pressure on it or bend it or cause anything to pull. So the charge that took place in each brother's minds had to be, something had to be moved, mutated, changed. Basically, it's like an impact. Something had to be forced to be into a different shape than it was by 0.01% or whatever the fuck. So it has to have a minimal effort, but that minimal effort causes that spark of energy, right? So the first time you seen the apostles, you're like, damn, that's called the piezo electricity in your mind, in your brain, because your brain is made of neurons. It's always firing, and each thought is a neuron discharged piezo electricity. I hope I'm not losing it. So, and that's the spirit. Just, I should have just said that, but I had to explain it to you in a term that I saw when the spirit opened up to me. I was like, piezo electricity. I was researching it, and it makes a lot of sense, because it's with the thought in deep sleep, right? Job, I have it on there, but in Job it tells you in a deep thought or sleep that the angels are manipulating your mind. So think about that for discharge to happen, the least amount of pressure that can be applied with force is 0.01. So that's no effort at all. And the angels are manipulating your mind. They don't discharge you. You know, sometimes you do, and a discharge would be like an encounter, like a fucking, let's say there's a teacup on a fucking counter, and you're talking, and you're trying to make a point, and that spirit that disagrees with you throws that cup off the counter and makes it break. On a positive one, like I always say, I healed my knee because the discharge was, I was in shock and I couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe that bone was sticking out. And then I called on the name Yahabashimi Awashai. And before I even said yet, I was like that in my mind, it just went in. So there's a positive and there's a negative. So to the next time I say Shalom.